Hi there, I'm Joe Bartlett and thanks for watching Relive the Dream. You know, last fall I was able to film several different hunts for quite a few people all over the country. It was really awesome, but it didn't leave me very much time to hunt for myself. I only had a few scattered days where I was able to go out and try to fill a tag that was in my own pocket. The first tag I was able to fill was actually on Kodiak Island in Alaska. Myself and Austin were hired by Bowspider to come film this hunt for mountain goats and blacktails with David Merrill along with his dad and brother. He told me that I should throw a deer tag in my pocket as well. It was one of the most epic trips I've ever been on, and to see the whole trip you'll have to stay tuned over on the Bowspider YouTube channel because we were there for 16 days and it was absolutely incredible. However, this happened to be our very last full day on the island when we had 2 deer spotted and 2 tags left to fill.
Split up and pray that we don't bump the other one because there's 2 bucks, get 2 stalks.
2 bucks, 2 stalks, 1 here, 1 there.
Yep. To me, it makes sense to split up, but I'm not an expert. I mean, I've never been in this situation before.
Okay, well, you're gonna hate me, but which buck do you want?
I don't care. I'll kill the top one.
You want that one?
Sure.
Okay. We'll meet back here.
3.
Okay, so how are we doing this?
They're gonna go up there.
Austin can go with you. Get a boat. Get the kill on film.
Okay, so Austin's going with me. Jeremy's going with you.
I've got a GoPro, so it's your film on kill. Your kill on film for your video.
Okay, so how are we doing? Jeremy's going with you.
Sure.
I'm going with Austin.
Yep. Jimmy's right there. We make sure it's a buck. Okay. I need him to stand up. Come on, stand up. There we go. There we go. Everyone?
Took off.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Let's put our rain jackets on.
Yeah, look where we are right now. This is ridiculous. Sitka blacktail on Kodiak Island in Alaska. So here we are, Kodiak Island, for a grand total of 30 inches of antler, but it's a Sitka blacktail, and he's mine, so we're good. Weed. After returning home from Alaska, I spent most of the next 4 weeks filming elk hunts. However, my brother and I both had tags in Wyoming for any whitetail, and it worked out that in late October we had about 36 hours that we could hunt together. I wanted a deer in the freezer, and he wanted to kill his first deer with his .50 caliber muzzleloader that our grandpa had given him. So the first evening, I set up on the edge of some trees, and he pushed in from upstream with his muzzleloader. If it's brown, it's down was going to be the policy. The funny thing is, while I was sitting there, my legs fell asleep and started to tingle, the pins and needles that hurt so bad, and just when I sat back to try and straighten them out for a minute, a spike buck walked out of the trees. happened quick.
I'm gonna set a new world record. The most bucks in a year and the least amount of inches.
Where'd it come from?
Right here. There's another buck there right now too. He was smaller. I never killed one like that before. He looks like a reed buck in Africa.
Really cool.
Kinda.
One eye guard.
Yeah.
He's really pretty. Sweet.
Dope. Thanks.
We got the buck taken care of and decided to spend the next morning sitting in a spot where we know that a lot of deer cross the river. There's a perfect spot that provides a shot of about 50 yards, and it didn't take long for a doe to cross right in front of us. Now, neither John or I thought that his shot had been the greatest. To me, it looked too far back and I was a little worried about it. But it turned out we had nothing to worry about. He had hit lung, and that deer had run less than 50 yards. Fast forward to mid-December, I had wrapped up my fall filming and John was done guiding deer and antelope hunts, and we headed to Texas to relax and hunt together. This particular morning, John was after an axis doe, and we didn't have to wait very long.
Down she goes.
What I love about hunting in Texas is the amount of different species that you can see. You can find animals from all over the world down there, and hunt the exotic species year-round. This trip, I was after a red sheep ram, which is a species of sheep found in Iran. But until we got a glimpse of one, we sat and watched many other species come to and from the feeder site.
Dropped it.
I'd much rather hunt animals where they're native too, but you know, not all those places are good to go to. No. So something like this that is, you know, a naturally occurring hybrid that only happens in Iran, this is pretty cool. So
believe it or not, we sat for 9 hours waiting for a shot at that ram. And whether it's long days with heavy packs or long days testing your patience, chasing different species provides its own unique adventure. 2022 was an awesome fall, and 2023 is going to be even better, with Blue Creek Outdoors getting busy on 3 continents. Stay tuned, and thank you very much for watching.